Hi, my name is Karis and I'm joined here today by Arthur so we can talk to you a little bit about the artwork done by Drew Harrison of the F-111 aircraft. So Arthur, why don't you just start by telling us a bit about the aircraft?
Thanks, Karis. I mean, the F-111 aircraft is quite iconic, and it's really interesting because this new range of products is about the iconic range of aircraft. The F-111 was called the Aardvark originally, but the Aussies called it the Pig, not because it was a dog to fly, nothing like that. It was all to do with it being like a wild bush boar. Parts of the aircraft were designed by NASA, had swept wing technology, and quite an incredible aircraft. And like a saying in many sports, the best offence is a great defence, and the aircraft always was a great defence for our national security.
Wow, so can you tell us a little bit about where the RAAF operated this aircraft?
Certainly, the main fighter squadrons, 75 Squadron and to name but one, operated predominantly in northern Australia as a deterrent, and Drew's artwork, the celebrated artist Drew Harrison, his artwork depicts it fully bombed up over northern Australia, and it would have been an absolutely fearsome sight to see coming towards you.
Yeah, that sounds incredible. So what was so special about the F-111?
Look, it's really unusual design. It's ground hugging or terrain following radar enabled it to fly it up to Mach 1.2 at sea level. Quite incredible. And it could fly blind in amazing conditions, basically at night with no visibility. The swept wing technology was quite unusual. And only really picked up in other iconic aircraft like the F-14 Tomcat, which we saw in the movie Top Gun, things like that.
Cool. So is the F-111 still operating today?
No, it has been retired now. There are some examples in preparation for flying duties, but of course many people like myself certainly remember it from airshow days.
Yeah, well, I hear that the F-111 was really popular at Avalon. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, Avalon, other air shows and things like that, because it had this famous method of doing what was called a dump and burn. It had a fuel release valve between the afterburners, and it would release fuel which was ignited and would create an incredible flame behind the aircraft. It was a real showstopper.
The artwork that Drew has done for the F-111 is called Seek, Strike and Return. So why don't we take a closer look at this one here? Do you want to grab the other end?
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Wow, look at that here.
Oh.
You can really see the incredible detail. This product here, this is the canvas print, so it comes exactly as you see here, and you can go take it and get it stretched over canvas. So it really is an incredible product. When you get up close and you see all the detail in there, you can really see how much work has gone into making it what it is. So this is one of 100 artworks, and it's going for $249. So I think that's an incredible price for such a limited edition and special product. The artwork comes signed and numbered by Drew Harrison, who is the artist of this one, and the size here is 600 by 450.
Look, and I think the amazing thing about this artwork is that being presented like this and giving the flexibility for people when they buy it to present it how they want, whether it be framed or whether it be stretched over another frame, it really enables the purchaser to match the decor where they want to put it. The museum quality of this artwork is incredible, and I suppose an interesting statistic to remember is 135. And the reason I say 135 is because that's how old I would be before you'd even worry this starting to fade. The paints are all museum quality, and we're talking about a 75-year plus lifespan.
Wow, that's incredible.
And again, the depiction of the aircraft by Drew is incredibly accurate and shows the attributes of the actual F-111 in all its glory.
Absolutely. Seek, strike and return. It really is an incredible artwork.
What an amazing piece. Karis, following on from the first artwork is this also limited paper version, limited to 250 copies, costing $195, and again, museum quality, 75-year lifespan on all the inks that are used on this, incredible quality. How does it come presented?
So this one will come exactly as you see here. This can be framed, or you can choose how you want to display it in your home, and yeah, just a really incredible piece.
Will this also be signed?
Yeah, absolutely. So it will be signed and numbered by Drew as well, and the size of this one is 600 by 450.
Just amazing, and it would look fabulous on any household wall.
Arthur, I have to say this is my favourite version of the artwork. So it's done on aluminium. It's really solid. Why don't you give it a feel, give it a knock?
Look, it screams collectible, doesn't it? And really look, gifts. This one would be one of the top of the line, I think, for people to give as a gift.
Absolutely.
On the back, it has the collectible information. It also has a schematic of the actual aircraft. hanging hooks. It comes with stands.
Yeah.
And again, the representation of the artwork on this particular piece of aluminium is perfect. There's no other way to describe it. It's perfect, and just I think would make the best gift coming into the festive seasons.
Absolutely, and for such a beautiful product, it really is affordable. It's only $169 and limited to 250.
And the other thing too is it's actually like a piece of aircraft.
It really is, yeah, it's solid.
It's quite incredible, and I think anyone who's an aviation enthusiast would welcome
Absolutely.
this in under their tree. Karis, following on from the family of products related to the F-111 is this incredible proof medallion. Like the original historic series of medallions for the first part of Air Force's centenary, the new range called the Iconic range, this forms one of those, and incredible 50mm medallion, painted proof. Again, reflects Drew Harrison's artwork, spectacular. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how much it is and how many there are?
Yeah, so these medallions are limited to 500 and they're $45 each. So also part of this range, we've put Drew Harrison's artwork on coffee mugs and drink coolers, and it's really incredible to see how the artwork has come up and the detail that you can see here today. So these products are both limited edition like the other items, both to 1,000 units. Coffee mug is $15 and the drink cooler is $10. And they do come marked as limited edition. When you flip it over, you can see information about the product as well. So, and I think you have the same there too, Arthur.
Absolutely. All the information's on the inside. Again, the artwork is incredibly well reproduced on this particular product. And I think the point I would make is 1,000 of each of these units goes like that. The amount of clients we sell things to, more than that just for general products. So these are real, collector's items. Grab them while you can.